The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. On the wraparound. The Royals look to start the transition game. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Scores! Turn on the red light. Orlando's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Jason Wood right here.
Yeah, you get up by one goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Taken along the wall by Lamb. Gets it over to Jerry. And he slides it quickly to Phaneuf. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Orlando's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lamb. Goes right to the crease. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. But the goaltender keeps him at bay.
Orlando's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Lamb's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Solar Bears have the puck in the corner. Thunderous collision in the corner. Picks off the feed. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead to O'Connor. And that's picked off by Burns. And he takes the dish. He tries to tuck it in. Deep Freeze is going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sends a pass over. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Deep freeze is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Orlando still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Redding's got the puck. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Redding's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
From point blank! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Shooters work so hard in practice getting the wrister off fast and hard, James. And this goaltender, he gets across quick and makes the stop.
Finds some space in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Castles. Heiskanen's got it in the defensive end. Redding's ready to go on the attack. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Orlando's won the faceoff at center. Directs it on over to Jerry. Puck grab by Spence. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check. Here they come on the attack. The Royals looking against the half wall. Sends it quickly to O'Connor. And that's knocked away by Castles. Carries the puck up through center. Receives the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lamb. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Nice save off the tender's pad. And he's knocked off the puck there. Orlando's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. That's easily turned aside. Quick pass to Phaneuf. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible. A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching their positions here, James. They got the puck they wanted, and they finished it off.
The Senators are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Orlando's generated a lot of offense because of their puck possession, in particular in the O-zone where they've just dominated play. They have that 2-goal lead, and they can't sit back. They've got to continue to press through the second period.
Deep Freeze is going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Orlando's got a hold of the puck now. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Redding's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Big time stop there.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Heiskanen. And there we go. Icing is the call. Orlando's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Royals win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
There's a firm collision. And a great save. Nearing the point. Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Phaneuf. O'Connor's got it behind the net. Orlando's got it along the wall. Angles it over to Jerry. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Jerry. Phaneuf's going to play it against the half wall. Turns it away.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive. And he's challenging them to beat him, James. And that's what I love about him. A ton of confidence.
More than half the period has expired. It's a 2-0 hockey game. Redding's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Burns. And there's the save. Let's go! Second. Moves the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Poked away at center by Lamb. Takes it at center.
Lamb's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Picked up along the boards by Burns. He scores! Well, Hayes, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James. And, you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet. And, man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish, too, all the way around, textbook.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Fantastic save! Shuts him down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Orlando's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Takes a bump and hangs on. Playing big in the moment there. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And they've skated out of the danger zone. Orlando's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up
Moves into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the defense. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Gets his stick on it. Big stick save by the goaltender. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Oh, what a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Orlando's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Redding's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets the tip, and one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. The third and final period is officially underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Redding's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Lots of time left in this period. Orlando's got a 3-1 lead. And now it's grabbed by Castles. Here's the shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Solar Bears have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Now a quick pass to Burns. Lead pass ahead. Picked up along the wall by Heiskanen. Orlando's looking to break out of their own end. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Slides the puck over. Tosses it to Phaneuf. Orlando's got the puck in the corner. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck scooped up by Phaneuf. The Solar Bears played along the boards. Poked away by Heiskanen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Almost right there on Flower, and the stick breaks.
It was there for the taking. The setup was perfect. The angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Orlando's looking to break out. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, but you can have all the possession possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Looking to get it out. Scoops up the puck now. Look at this, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. With possession along the wall. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
A nice save that he didn't have trouble with, James, as he's able to read that quick release shot.
Burns has the puck against the half wall. Quick pass over to Spence. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Lamb. Taken by Heiskanen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance! Big save!
Deep Freeze has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Handles the pass. Handles it again. Quick feed to Lamb. Center into the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Spence. Shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Great poke check on the reach. And it's a quick pass to Phaneuf. The Royals have it now. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Play is blown dead with the offside. Orlando's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Castles. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by O'Connor. Dishes it to Burns. Quick pass to Heiskanen. Redding's got the puck along the wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Orlando's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Spence. And he denied that opportunity.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Orlando's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Phaneuf's got the puck, and here he comes. Puts it on net, and he scores on the penalty shot.
If you want to be effective and have a penalty shot, you've got to embrace the pressure, James, and that's exactly what he does. He reads exactly what the goaltender's giving him, and he puts it in the net.
Orlando's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Moves it over to Phaneuf. And that's deflected. Scooped up along the wall by Lamb. And that's taken by the defense.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have
And
to...
that goes off the iron and stays out. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cuts to the hold. And he scores! There's that! feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Icemen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a way to finish that! The Royals were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
He got all of that one. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. They go on the attack through center. Lets it go from the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Jacksonville's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Wichers. Tries to get the puck over to Watts. Moves it to Wichers. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him in front. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Jacksonville's won the faceoff. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
No question the goaltenders know who the shooters are in the league and what style of shot they take, and he's able to get a perfect read on the shooter here. That quick release shot, he knew that wrister was coming all day long. How important is that goal for him and his confidence? You really want to contribute right away. You want to send a message that you came ready to play, you're urgent and you're assertive. He does just that.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Jacksonville's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Richards. And he keeps possession. Great stretch passes and connects. Along the half wall with the puck. Jacksonville's got the puck. Directed over to Watts. Toss it up at center. Knocked away by Wichers. Wichers works the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Passes it to Cuff. The Royals take possession in the defensive end. Here's the breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Scores! Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Redding's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Watts plays it against the boards. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. She handles the feed. Puck picked up by Burns. Moves it around along the half wall.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Jacksonville's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass over. Uses the force on that hit. Handles the pass at center. Sends it in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is in front. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Watts carries the puck in his own zone. The Royals have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Reading's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Blocked away by Mittens. She handles the pass. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Way off target.
Burns is so dangerous in the O-zone. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Backhand with intention. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Jacksonville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's an scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in favorable spot.
Jacksonville's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
And in a flash, we are off to the race.
That showed you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Passes it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Folks want.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. If you're a fan of defensive hockey, this one isn't for you. All tied up. It's been an offensive loaded game so far. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Reading's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied. Zegras has that shot mentality. He's got 2 goals in the game. You know he's going to take it anytime he gets it. He's looking for the Hattie.
Jacksonville's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Burns plays the puck. Here's a shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Now she's trying to slow her opponent down as she competes for the puck, and she's going to get the interference call because of it.
Jacksonville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Redding's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Watts. Big time step by Mittens.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Gets it to the other point. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they clear that puck. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Slides it quickly to your boy Oven. And now he moves it quickly to Watts. Lets it fly. Turns it aside. And they get the puck out. Winters moves the puck along the line. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Broken up by Castles. Redding's got the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Castles. Burns plays it now. Picks off the pass. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From the point, they take control of it. Redding's gained possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Redding's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Redding's got it in the neutral zone. And that's picked up by Richards. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. A centering chance! What a chance, but they can't connect. Your boy Ovens got it along the wing. Sends the cross-ice pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot! Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Cuss taking it from his own end. Gets it back. Quick feed to your boy Oven. Feeds the puck to Burns. He's got a step. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Jacksonville's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Here's a short pass to your boy Oven. And that shot dies in traffic. Redding's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Castles. Passes over to Burns. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. The Icemen have the puck in the defensive zone. Watts looks around. And he takes the feed. Watts explores his options behind the net. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be the task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Jacksonville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Here's a chance. It's in. We are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that way, James. I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Jacksonville's got it in their own zone. Watts setting up against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Burns. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to will close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more in a moment. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. And a great save.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Jacksonville's got a hold of the puck. Picked off in the open ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Your boy Ovens had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Now a quick pass to Heiskanen. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Redding's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Your boy Ovens got it against the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. And he's able to handle that one. And he takes a shot. Denies him again. Great read to break up the play. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck to your boy Ovens. On the back end. Your boy Ovens got it in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Moves it up through the middle from the right. And he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. Slides the puck down low. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Witchers. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dishes it to Burns. Jacksonville's got a hold of it along the wall.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Puck grab by Castles. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Cuff. Looking to make something happen at center. Takes the feed. Here's the pass down low. Pass up ahead. Moves it to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick feed down low. Tries to tuck it in. Oh, that's a huge stop by Mittens. Here's an odd man rush. Takes the shot. He scores! Oh, wow, there must be some filter on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Royals take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Watts. Takes the pass.
flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Reading's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Icemen have taken possession along the wall. Turn that chance aside. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Long lead pass up the center. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. Your boy Ovens gained the line and on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Watts. Shuts him down. Jacksonville's got possession of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Burns' offensive numbers are off the charts tonight, and the fans in the crowd do not like it. They want him out of this game.
Redding's got the puck against the half wall.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. And when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
And that's broken up. She takes the feed. Your boy Ovens got it now deep inside his own end. And he takes the pass. Good save. Takes it in front. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves.
Penalty shot coming up here. As the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Burns can extend the lead if he can score here. Oh, it comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And, hey, makes a beautiful save.
Jacksonville's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to your boy Oven. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Cutting to the front of the net. Redding's got the puck. Burns brings it in. And he takes the dish. Maine's got the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. A little back and forth. Here's a shot. Comes up with the glove save. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a chance. Oh, wow. Scores! Oh, wow. Finisher in close.
Point blank, James, and he is known for the shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Got the shot and play resumes. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Maine's on the attack.
When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
Fires a one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gun one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more. Pass back to the point. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Jordan's got the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Fires it on net. That's turned aside for the blocker.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Looks to make a play over to Vickers. Stoppage in play offside the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Redding's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Lays into the body on the play. Quick pass across to Vickers. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fires away. Back-to-back-to-back saves. The Mariners have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. The Royals take possession off the faceoff. Redding's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Chubb. Back to the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Cutter to the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Here in the back half of this period, the Misfits lead it 1-0. Chubb's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Vickers. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. He grabs the puck here at the point. Redding's got a hold of it against the wall. Look at her go. Glides by the check. The Misfits have the puck now. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Mariners lead it here late in this first period. Maine's won the defensive zone draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
In close! Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Royals played along the wing. The Mariners take possession in the defensive end. Across the line.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Misfits have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Sheriff.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Taken by Chikharov. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
The backhander. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Mariners are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it up to Vickers. Redding's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. And that goes wide. Slides the puck over to Chukarov. Intercepted at center by Castles. Sends a pass over. Takes the return feed. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Puck picked up by Heiskanen. The Misfits gain possession in their own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he knew where this puck was going. He's got a book on the shooter, James, and he gets square in front. Great position and makes the save.
And sends it off course. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Mariners played along the wing. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Center in front. The Mariners have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chukarov. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Receives the pass. The Royals gain possession. Shot. Shuts it down with the paddle and a stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Redding's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck grab by Chubb. Jordan stick handling in his own zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Castles. Shot! Steps in with the block. Grabbed along the boards by Chubb. Redding's gained possession along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Mariners have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Textbook poke check by Heiskanen. Slides it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Gives it right back. Moves the puck. Spectacular save on the play.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Feeds the puck to Chukarov. Keeps possession. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Vickers is going to go off for slashing. Ready to send in their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Roy's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Redding's got it, and they're on the attack. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Sends it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Denied with the blocker. He looks deep to Burns. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there.
Roy's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Welcome back. She's Shell Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Maine's shorthanded unit wins the draw here to open up the period, and they've almost got this penalty killed off. The Royals have it now. Slides the puck over. There's another for the hit parade. Feeds it over. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Maine's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Mariners carry it along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides the puck to Vickers. That's not going to fool him.
Roy's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Maine's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. From the place 99 made famous. Sneaks by the poke check. Hits it. Oh, my goodness, what a shot on the one-timer.
Ah, man, does he ever got that 1T zone ability? I mean, he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
And not much on that one. Headman pass. Here they come on the attack. And that one's turned away. Moves the puck more to the middle. Blocked in traffic. Redding's got the puck near the back end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. To the front. And that tears off a body in traffic. Burns crosses the line and is on the attack. Maine's got control of the puck. They've got it on mad rush. Here's a pass. That's how you finish a rush. Maine's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been and clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. The Royals have it against the wall. Maine's moving it up the ice. Slides it across. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Heiskanen. Handles the pass. Works it across to Chubb. Poked away in the neutral zone by Heiskanen. Tremendous stop by Mittens.
Well, he gets a great read on that wrist shot, James, and sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
The Misfits looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Chukarov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Mariners' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Redding's won the face-off deep in their own end. She handles the feed. Now a quick pass to Heiskanen. Jabs the puck away. Sends the pass over.
Pisakis has multiple assists in this game, just putting on a clinic with respect to poise and patience with the puck, distributing at all angles and finding the open player.
And a great save.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Shuts him down. Shot attempt completely fails on that. We got a whistle offside to call. Maine's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The Royals win it. Picked up along the boards by Castles. Broken up at center by Chubb. Moves the puck along the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Redding's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Maine's got possession of the puck. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Maine's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have
this
even...
looks dangerous. Passes it over. And scores! Striking in, and they finish it.
He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck first, take the shot, catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
The Royals don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Maine's got possession here in the neutral zone. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Redding's got the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. He's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position. And he does it there, and he finds it back of the net.
Redding's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Squeeze the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
The Misfits wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done some here in the third. And he takes the feed. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game that went back and forth for a while in this one, but, unfortunately, they just didn't have enough tonight.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. They weren't really in control of the game. Yeah, you can have a lot of fun in these ones, but when you don't win, you don't feel too good.